Yo, what's happening, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. It's on the 7 o'clock hour, and we here. Welcome to the A&R Show. We're knowing and understanding that women are from Venus and men are from, Ava say we from somewhere else, but y'all know men are from Mars. And we here. We here to help. We here to bridge the gap, Ava, for the communication aspect. We here to help these people with their situations,
Right.
with their relationships, with the things they do, their entanglements, whatever it may be. I love these little entanglers out here. I wonder was I an entangler back in my day? Probably not, Ava. Probably not, because you know I'm such a good wholesome boy. But y'all know who I be. It's your boy, the legendary Robert Wyndon out here. And I did talk to Ava's mom, y'all.
And what
And
did she
it
say?
is confirmed that Ava is her favorite host. But for the rest of y'all out there, I'm your mother's favorite host, your daddy's favorite host, your grandmama's favorite host, your auntie Cheryl's favorite host, your little sister Latasha's favorite host, and your little brother James' favorite host, your boy, the legendary Robert Weinstein. And I am here with the other half of the A&R show.
It's Ava, y'all. Just Ava. All my friends call me Ava. Y'all can also call me Ava. It's just Ava.
Just Ava.
Just
And we
Ava.
got a show tonight, Ava. Um, like I always tell y'all, if y'all could just listen to our pre-show, show meetings, it'd be a trip. I felt uncomfortable and I got mad. I turned as red as this shirt, Ava. But guess what? We're
You all
gonna
right?
work through it tonight. So go ahead and give them the show topics.
You all right now? A little bit.
I'm cool right now. I think I'm cool. I had a little bit of water. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm cool right now. But go ahead with them topics.
All right. So tonight we talking about I want to trust you. Don't work, don't eat. And Mr. Telephone Man.
Hey, something wrong with my life. That's it. That's the hit.
All right. So I'm gonna jump right into it with the first question.
Go
The
ahead.
first question is this has been bothering me for a few months, but how do I hold my partner accountable after they cheat if they stay in the relationship?
How do you hold your partner accountable after
Mhm.
they done cheat and you stayed in a relationship with them? Ava, Ava, can I call you Ava?
Yes, yes, you may.
All right, Ava. Now this is a tough topic here, to be honest with you, because this has happened in people's lives. This has happened in I ain't gonna even say my life because I'm still going through a thing right now. But this has happened in people's lives, Ava. This has happened in people's lives. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm gonna give you the real answer to this person out here who sent this question in. This is a real good question. I think that how can you hold them accountable after they done cheated on you? I don't know if you really can. You know what I mean? You can't really hold them accountable. You held them accountable by actually accepting them back. I think that's my answer. You accepted them back, so you accepted the fact that they cheated. You forgave them that they cheated, and you decided, you know what? I'm going to give this person another chance. I'm going to give them another chance, and hope that they don't let me down once again. That's all you can do. You can just hope and wish that they don't let you down because as my partner, as the A&R says, everybody is responsible for themselves. And I totally kind of agree with you in that situation. So you can't really hold that person accountable. So what you got to do is you just got to continue to just love them, continue to be with them, and continue to do that. If you forgave them, I hate when people say, "I forgive, but I don't forget." So then you didn't. I don't think you really truly forgave if you can't forget because it's going to always be in the back of your mind, and it's going to hold you as the person who forgave hostage, and you're just going to be running in the mud. If you forgave them and you want to give them a second chance, you got to forget it. You got to just throw it, take it out of your memory, throw it in the pond, and just start over fresh, clean slate. Now, if they are going back to doing what they was doing the first time, then they weren't meant to be with you. So if you love something, let it go, Ava. If you love something, let it go. But you can't really truly hold them accountable. All you got to do, especially if you accept them back, is hope, wish, and just put a little trust in them that they may actually turn that corner. Maturity helps. Maturity helps. What do you think, Ava?
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say I agree with you.
Touchdown.
Start now. Yeah, accountability is about taking responsibility, and you can't take responsibility for nobody else. You can only take responsibility for you. They're accountable for themselves. So you can't really hold them accountable. They have to be accountable for themselves. Your job, right? Like you said, is if you forgave them and you took them back, then that's what you're doing. So your only job, honestly, is to be honest with them about any type of pain, any type of insecurities that you're having. I guess that's how you hold them accountable, but there's not really holding them accountable. That's just you being honest about how you feel. If, like I said, if you're feeling any pain, if you're feeling any insecurity, it's your job to just be honest about that to them. And then they respond to that, right? Because then it's their job to like reassure you and help rebuild the trust. Um, and so if they're doing that and they're willing to do that, then you just like, then that's what y'all working on. But they're responsible for their own actions. Now I will say, I do believe that forgiveness it's a choice, it's a continuous action.
I agree.
Um, you still probably gonna remember though. You don't really forget. Uh, but you don't bring it up all the time either. I mean, it's there. It'll be in the back of your head. You're not gonna forget it. Um, but forgive. You choose to forgive them and move on. So yeah,
I'm
you
with
can't.
that, Ava, and I do agree that I mean that all people are always going to have it in the back of their mind.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
agree. I
yeah.
agree with you when you say you can't always bring that up because
And be
then
bringing it up.
then did you really truly forgive?
Right. 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 Definitely can't be bringing it up. That's not gonna hold them accountable. That's just gonna, I don't know, make them feel bad. I mean, but that's not accountability. Accountability is them showing you that they are truly sorry and reassuring you that they really try in the relationship. And if you feel like they're doing that, then they are accountable and that's it. Now, if you don't feel like they're doing that, if they're not taking accountability, well, then again, you're only responsible for yourself. So then you got to make a move based on that.
Got to get to moving and shaking. I think we
Yeah,
helped them out, Ava.
I think so.
All right, we on the number two, y'all. Here's your part, Ava. Hey guys.
I love it. Is the same person asking this question, or do other people start the questions off like, "Hey guys"? Is this the same person?
Hey
I don't know.
guys.
I don't know who's asking these questions.
Right, right. Hey guys, my man is currently unemployed, and he feels that his woman should take care of him while he looks for work. While he tries to figure out what he wants to do in life, while or if he decides to go to school. This is a lot of whiles. Or if he wants to be a stay-at-home dad. This has been going on for a while, and it is stressing me. What do you think? What do you think, Ava? You up first.
I think a man who don't work don't eat. That's in the show topic. I don't know. This is just rubs me all the wrong way, and and I wonder if this was the situation when they first got together. Because if it was, then you knew what you were getting into. If But I don't think it doesn't sound like that's what it was. It sounds like this just started. Now he want to figure out what he want to do with his life and thinks that she should take care of him while he do that. Um, and I just don't agree, sir. Like no, like
No,
no, like
sir.
no, like no, no. And the fact that and some women can like sometimes I don't know. Some people do it sometimes. Like you have like stay at home dads, and if you're cool with that, then to each his own. But clearly, this person is not cool with this. If she says it's been going on for a while and it stresses her out, so she needs to tell him that this is stressful for me. I'm getting up every day, leaving the house, or we all working from home now, sitting in front of my computer, you laying up in the bed. Um, it would rub me the wrong way, and I would be like, I can't do that. That's not. I can't do that. Like you have to work. If I'm working, you have to work.
How should she present that to him, Ava? How should she present that?
So here's what I always say. I always say when you want to present something to anybody, like your mate, your spouse, or whatever, you want to communicate how you feel, you always start with I. So the person does not feel attacked. It's not like you ain't got no job and you need to get a job. But it's like I feel stressed because you're not working and I need like more help around the house or I need help with the bills. I understand that you want to, figure out what you want to do. And then they need to come to a compromise. Like, could you work, if she's willing to do that, could you work part-time while you go to school? Or could you work part-time while you try to figure out what you want to do? They do the UPS, you work 4 hours. Something, but you have to do something. I can't
UPS.
keep it.
Shout out to UPS.
Right? Like they got that. Like for 4 hours, and then you're done. That's not even a lot of time. So, but it shows like something, like you cannot just lay around. You can't. Like that's not no woman, especially not no black woman. We're just not gonna be okay with that.
The sisters ain't going for it, huh?
We're not going. We might say we are, but she's stressed deep down inside, and she don't like it. So she needs to present that to him. Like I'm feeling real stressed, and we need a compromise. Like, can you work part time? Can you drive Uber while you figure out what you want to do? You have to contribute to this house financially. I don't know what man wouldn't want to though. I think that's weird.
Ava.
I don't want to judge, but
Look, I was letting you get all of that out, Ava, because it looked like.
I feel bad because I don't want to. Who are me to judge? But I think that's weird.
Man, you felt that from your shundo, Ava. You felt that. You
I
felt
feel-
that. Is it
Tell
my
this man you're not okay with this.
Okay,
Sorry.
perfect. Is it my turn yet?
It's your turn.
Okay, if you got some more, let me know. I can.
That's it.
All right, okay. Ava's cup was full there. So,
Don't like it. That ain't never been my cup of tea.
brother, listen. This is a brother to a brother.
Go on here, talk to him.
Man, listen. You cannot sit on that couch while that woman is. You sitting on the couch, Ava. I just can visualize it right now. Sitting on the couch with your PlayStation 4, your Xbox, going. You know what I mean? Laying around, drinking all the kids' juice, eating their fruit snacks. I can just visualize it. Brother, you can't do that. You got to get out here and work. You feel me? That is your job. That is your job. Even though nowadays in the what are we in the 21st century, that is more even now that but your primary job, brother, is to provide, protect, and to fix things. You know what I mean? So if you not providing nothing, you already down strike one. So you have to get out here and hustle. There are several avenues for you to work. Ava just mentioned Uber. There's Ups. You got FedEx. McDonald's is always hiring. You can put some salt on them fries. You got to get out there and work, man. It's not a good look for a brother to just be sitting there living off his woman. Any man that does that, I can't judge you. But you got to get out there and work, man. It's not a good look. Your woman going out here working and you sitting on the couch playing PlayStation. Or I used to always see this on Ava when the man would drive and drop his woman off at the door to her job while he go back home. Mm-hmm. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because I'm a man who works. I believe that a man that don't work don't eat. You know what I'm saying? I've seen my father work still to this day at 62 years old. So it's embedded. Brothers, you got to get out there and work, man. You got to show that woman that you are an equal part in this relationship financially, that you're an equal part. And I don't care if she makes more money than you and she tell you can be a stay-at-home dad. If I was married to Oprah Winfrey, Ava, and Oprah got billions, I still couldn't stay at home because in the inner core of me, I would not feel right with Oprah out there bringing home the bread, doing OWN or something. I have to go and do something for real. I really would. I go work.
Like she giving you an allowance? What are you doing for money? This is so weird.
Well, yeah, she giving me an allowance, but I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I have to go work somewhere.
You gotta be her assistant or something. Be her manager. Like she get paid.
I'll fluff her bane or something. I could do that. But brother, This woman is stressed out about this. She just told you she's stressed out about this. You don't want your woman stressed because that stress will lead to other things in your relationship. She's gonna start being mean to you.
Yeah.
The meals is not gonna come. You probably got her coming home and cooking too. Those meals are gonna stop coming. That the part that of the relationship that we love, that having sex aspect, she's not gonna want to do that because guess what? She's having sex with her work boyfriend who actually is at work.
What?
There you go, Ava. You see that? You see how that work?
Yeah.
Because you know he got a check. He got a check, but the one at home ain't got no check.
She definitely not gonna be feeling having no sex with you. I'm
She,
gonna tell you that right now.
you're not getting no cakes from her at all, my man. You got to get up. I understand. Sometimes we do fall on hard times, Ava, that we can get laid off on our jobs, but you can't stay laid off. If you're gonna go to school, you can go to school. If you're gonna go, it's not a time to think about it. If you're gonna go to school, but you still can get a part-time job. You can
Hello.
still work.
You gotta work part-time jobs in college, sir.
We just got to have some type of coins coming into the crib. I'm not with a man sitting on the couch at all working, or sitting on the couch at all not working. I'm all for the brothers getting out here working, making this money, making your woman feel like you part of the relationship financially as well. Hey man, sister, if he ain't moving, you got to move on because it's going to continue to be like this. You're going to be stressed out and you're going to be looking old and gray by the time you at least 40 for no reason because you stressed out over some dude who ain't with you. So move on. Ava, we on to the next.
Okay.
Unless you had something else to say about that.
That we done said it. Huh?
All right, for sure. On to the next.
Next question. Ava and Rob. I like that they put my name first. Um,
Wow.
I
Your name is, hold on, Ava. You do
yes,
realize your name is first on the show as well, right?
sure,
Okay, I
sure.
just wanted to make sure.
Tell me
Continue,
about the outfit.
continue on, just Ava.
Ava and Rob. I have a feeling that my partner is cheating on me. They have not done anything to raise my suspicion. It's just a feeling that I have. I want to go through their phone just to ease my mind. What are your thoughts?
I hate it. Hated it. I hated the whole thought. When I first read this question, I hated it. When you read it just now, I hated it. In the pre-show meeting, guess what, Ava? I hated it. And after the show, I'm gonna hate it. You want to know? You want to know why I hate it, Ava?
I,
Because of the fact that what are you checking my? If I haven't did anything, and I'm not taking this personal, but if I have not done anything to raise any suspicion, what are you thinking about? And why do you feel like you need to check my phone to police me? You know who polices me?
who?
Nobody. In a relationship, honestly, not even in a relationship, honestly, the last person who tried to police me was Barbara Winding. And guess what I did when I got old enough? I got out because guess what? I don't want to be policed. So I don't need my woman trying to police me, trying to police my conversation, trying to police who I'm talking to. Now I get it. I understand. If you've been through some things and that man been cheating on you and you've been running about and you still stay with him, okay, I get it. Then no, I still don't get it, Ava. And I don't understand how these men out here I I don't understand how these men out here are checking a woman's phone either. Brother, don't check your woman phone. Give her that privacy. Lady, don't check that man phone. Give him his privacy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Ava, I'm going to try to come back. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to
Yes,
calm
I
down.
feel like you're getting all flushed and
I am.
stuff.
I am. Hold on. I thought I was over it, but I ain't.
You're not.
Woosah. Woosah. Okay. I'm calm now. So, I don't think it's a good idea to check your man or your woman's phone. Number one, if you're searching for something, you're going to find it. Regardless if it's the biggest clear-cut thing, hey, I want to come over tonight and we're going to do this, or if it could just be a simple, hey, guy, you know what I mean?
Hey, big head.
Hey, big head. You know what I'm saying? From the simplest thing, you can take that and you can turn it into whatever you want to turn it to. And that's dangerous to me, Ava, because now you checking my phone. Now I don't trust you. Now I'm looking at you sideways while you over there on your phone with a big old dumb smile on your face. But Ava, because I'm a real one, I would never check my woman's phone, period. I would never, because of the fact that if you find something that you're looking for, then what you gonna do about it then? If you don't like it, we're gonna have a talk about it. What's gonna happen? We're gonna have a talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. You're gonna say right. I don't think it's a good idea that you do this. If you're feeling a certain kind of way, we're adults. Pull me to the side. Pull them to the side. Talk about it. Air it out. And then go from there. I'm not checking your phone, Ava. I just can't do it. Because if I find something that I don't like, I'm going to end up making a snap decision and now the relationship over. And guess what? Now I done lost a good one because of my interpretation of stuff. I'm done with this, Ava, because I'm cool with it. I'm cool now. Your turn.
You make a valid point.
Thank
but for
you.
some, I really just feel like I have two sitting on my shoulder. And one side is saying, trust your intuition. Check his phone, sis. Check his phone. It's so bad.
Don't listen to her, sis.
Phone, sis. Get the information you need, because if you ask him, he gonna lie.
Okay, we might lie.
He's definitely gonna lie. So if you're adult about it, because the good side is saying be an adult, don't check people's phone. It's an invasion of privacy. It definitely breaks trust in a relationship. And if you don't find anything at all, you just end up feeling stupid. I didn't really help you.
No, you did, but Ava, you made it just a great point that I just want to let you know. If
Okay.
you don't find nothing and you feel stupid, you know what you should do because you feel stupid?
Nope, you're not gonna do that. You take it to your grave, sis. Take it to your grave.
Ava, you ain't let me get it out. You ain't let me get it out.
I already know what you're gonna say. Take it to your grave, sis.
You need to apologize for invading my privacy and accusing me.
You're never gonna know.
What? This relationship stuff is so hard, guys. It really is, Ava. You're never going to know, Ava?
Take his phone, sis. Be an adult and talk to him, sis. I don't know, whichever one you choose to listen to. Depends on the day, I suppose.
So, Ava, you're just swinging a pendulum out here. Wherever it lands, the dice gonna do what the dice gonna do, huh? That's not good, Ava. All right, so I don't know if we helped them, Ava.
No.
I know I helped them. Don't check that man's phone. Don't check that woman's phone.
Listen to Rob on this one.
Thank you. Just trust them. If they out here on some dirt, it's gonna uncover itself anyway. Because you gonna. But I know 90% of y'all, Ava. No, my number is way too low. 98% of you, as the female species, the ones who are from Mars, are going to actually check the phone. You feel me?
Yeah, probably. But you're right. Honestly, whatever is done in the dark will come to light.
Yeah, it's pure shenanigans. Don't check my phone.
You might have to wait.
All right, Ava, we on to the speed round. Because we coming up real close to the end here. All right, guys, we are in the speed round. So in this round, Ava's going to ask a question, and then we're going to answer it, and then I'm going to ask a question. We're going to answer it, but it's not going to be long and drawn out. It's going to be real quick, one sentence, two sentences, and we done with it. So the first question, Ava, first question is, what do you do as a stepdad when the biological father hates on you because you're doing what he refuses to do in regards to taking care of his kid or his kids? Go ahead, Ava.
You keep taking care of those kids. What else can you do? You gonna beat this man up? That's not a good example for the children. He's gonna hate. That's on him. That doesn't have anything to do with you. Take care of those kids.
Ava, you are a smart woman. I'm gonna say there is a hater born every 2 minutes. A hater born every 2 minutes, Ava. So this man was a natural born hater from jump. Whether it would have been you, whether it would have been me, whether it would have been another man, he was going to be a hater and he wasn't going to take care of his kid. So not only is he a hater, he's a deadbeat hater. You decided to take that woman in under your roof. Guess what you got to do, my man? You got to take care of her because now that's your woman and now those are your kids. Question number 2, Ava.
Yep. Question number 2. Are relationship goals really important or is it just a social media meme thing? Hashtag relationship goals.
Hashtag relationship goals.
Yes,
Ava,
baby.
the truth of the matter is this. I know it only gets 2 sentences to answer this. The truth of the matter is that I feel that there really should be relationship goals, but there are a lot of relationships who don't have goals, hence why they all fall into the pit of darkness.
What? This went left.
Relation- Stay focused, Ava.
Okay.
That's why they always fall because you don't have a goal in your relationship. You're just out here going and eating and going to the movies, but you don't have no long term goals or where you're going to go with this relationship. What's the purpose of this relationship? Why are we in this relationship, Ava? That's why they always. Sometimes they don't work. It's
Yeah.
your turn to answer.
So now I agree with you on that sense. I feel like, or at least I thought when I read the question, is they were talking about the whole hashtag relationship goals that people always put on social media.
They are.
Okay. Now I don't think that's a goal. I don't think that your goal should be somebody else's relationship. That's just a social media thing. Like you got to have your own relationship goals. It can't be what other people's stuff look like because you do not know what is going on behind closed doors. What look good on social media, y'all know, ain't sometimes ain't real life.
True.
So you don't want their relationship. You want to go for your own relationship. Like what we doing over here, not what we see them doing on social media. That's just a social media thing.
That's 100% Ava. I appreciate that. Hey y'all, we want to thank y'all for sure for this episode 10, Ava. We on episode 10 right now. We could have been on episode 12, but we was out here doing other things on Thursdays. But you know what I mean? We could have been on 12 or something, but we on 10. We want to thank y'all for being with us for episode 10. We want y'all to follow us on social media. You've seen it below on the bottom, scrolling through. You can follow Ava on Facebook. Follow Ava on Twitter. Don't follow Ava on Instagram. She is not going to accept you. It's private. Do you understand? That's for private use. But you know what I mean? But follow on those old things. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me in your car. I ain't going no place but to church and home and to Walgreens to give me some ice cream. That's all I'm doing. But follow us, man. And you know what? We want to just let y'all know that we also support black businesses out here. A couple of them that, I have frequented. Marvelous Creations, Smoking Barbecue on 45, For Her, Cloud High. Support Ava. She got a book that's about to drop. And she also get paid real money to do what she doing right now. I ain't even got $2 to give her. She doing this out the kindness of her heart. And then you know what? Support your boy, the legendary Robert Wyden, man. You know what I'm saying? I got books. You know what I'm saying? I got this show. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper. If you need me to host something, if you need me to spit 16 bars, I got you. Ava, I was Drake before Drake. I ain't gonna need to lie to you.
Okay. All right.
But we just want to thank y'all for sticking with us through this. Ava, go ahead and close us out. What you got?
Man, y'all, love is what you make it and with whom you make it. That's real advice, man.
That's real advice, man. but you
That's
know,
what
but
you
you know
are.
what the real advice is, Ava. Players don't retire; they just try their luck at a new game. We want to thank y'all for being with us here. Ava always give me that look on the A&R show. We'll see y'all next Thursday. We'll holla.
Bye, y'all.